Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Coffee Chat with Cherie. I'm so happy to have you here with me. I hope you've grabbed your coffee or drink of choice and are ready to chat. So, today I wanted to talk about de stressing for the holiday season. Right, the holidays are really a time for friends, family, and fun, right? But unfortunately, it also can cause a lot of stress and anxiety, right? Whether we're struggling to find the perfect gift, dealing with multiple family issues, juggling, I'm sure, a huge overbooked schedule, right? It can really have us feeling tense and overwhelmed. So, I want to try to help you with that today and allow you to bring a little more fun into the holiday season. So, the first thing I want to talk about is really setting realistic expectations, right? I know we always want things to be perfect, but let's be real, nothing ever is, right? So, if you're putting that pressure on yourself, you're really just setting yourself up for disappointment, which is what I don't want you to do. So instead, I want you to focus on what's really important to you and your family, right? And focus on those things and just let everything else go, right? The second thing is to make a plan and stick to it, right? So, one of the best ways to reduce stress is to really be organized and have a plan set out in front of you, right? So, my suggestion is to take a few minutes, make a list of everything that needs to be done. And then next to that, write out when you plan to do that activity. And then really try to stick with it. I know life happens, we have to have some flexibility, right? But if we really try to stick to our plan, it's going to make ourselves feel more organized and things are going to seem more doable and not so overwhelming, right? Uh, the third tip is to simplify your holiday decorating. I don't know if you're like me, I love the holidays with the decorating and driving around and seeing all the lights. It's so pretty, right? But we don't need to go all out in our own home per se, right? Really try to keep it simple on ourselves, right? So, for example, if you are like me and you like the Christmas lights, maybe you focus on doing just one room in your house instead of having to do an elaborate display in every single room, right? So you can still enjoy it, but not stress yourself out at the same time. The fourth thing is to not overcommit yourself, right? I know it's a real challenge to say no, right? We don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but we really need to prioritize ourselves and our schedule and say yes to only the events that we really truly want to go to and that will bring us joy, right? If we have too many obligations, we're just going to feel stressed and overwhelmed. So don't be afraid to say no. And I saw a post this week where someone said how no, it's a complete sentence. And that is a great reminder, right? We can just say no. And then lastly is to take care of yourself, right? It's a really busy time of year, taking care of everyone else. But we really have to take care of ourselves this holiday season too. So just make sure that you're scheduling some time for yourself. It doesn't have to be a big time commitment, even just a few minutes each day to do something that makes you happy, makes you feel relaxed, can really go a long way in reducing your stress. So, again, I know this time of year it could just really feel like an endless to do list. We have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of people vying for our attention, right? We have gifts to um, shop for. We have, cooking for different parties. We have parties to attend to, and it can just really get overwhelming. So what I would like you to do is just really focus on simplicity. Have that be your word for the season, right? And really prioritizing the things that matter. If you focus on doing that, you can really enjoy the holidays stress free and enjoy this special time of year. So I hope that these tips helped you, that you're able to, take one or two away and implement and see how it works in your life. And in the meantime, I wish you a very happy and stress free holiday season. And I look forward to chatting with you more next time. So take care. Be well.